Hey, how's it going, guys? SupremeTotalWar here, and today I have a 3v3 siege to show you, and this is just a huge battle. 3 Skaven armies are going to be assaulting 3 High Elf armies at this beautiful looking castle, whatever this is, High Elf Fortress. I'm setting up my siege towers immediately, and unfortunately I did have to turn the graphics down a little bit. There are a ton of troops on the field, and it just got a little too laggy. But yeah, we have just a ton of catapults. We're firing down at this wall and trying to take it down, open up a choke point. I only brought 2. My ally, I don't even know. Just look at how many of these there are. He's also got these cannons. High Elves sending out some phoenixes, probably trying to get take out some of these catapults because they know they're going to be bad. We've got more catapults over here, so just a ton of Skaven artillery. And look at all these towers. So these towers moving up to the walls. Looks like some artillery already took out the archers. And look at that, just like that we take down the wall with like 12 catapults focused on it. It didn't last very long. Looks like he's focusing down some archers. Jeez. Yeah, so he's got a ton of troops ready to defend the gate, but he's gonna have to move them because of this new choke point. And it looks like we've got a ton of rats being sent up, some clan rats, some storm vermin. And I've got most of my men back here in reserve. Just lots of storm vermin, some plague monk sensor bearers, some halberds. I've got rat ogres. I've got warp fire throwers. I thought they would be a cool unit to have in this battle. I am sending up my ram to open up the gate. The more choke points, the better. And then yeah, my tower's just about getting there. Oh, I actually just hit my own tower. That was dangerous. But here we go. My clan rats are gonna jump into the battle. It still is a little laggy. We can do some slow-mo in a bit. But yeah, my clan rat's getting into these archers. He should have taken the archers off the wall, or at least pushed up these spears, because my clan rats will be able to take them out, and that's just a waste. Over here as well, clan rats getting into the archers, taking the walls. So the battle has begun. He has Phoenix Guard over here. That's going to be a problem for me. And it looks like my ally is focusing down some of the troops on the walls. Yeah, we've got more clan rats coming in here. Just trying to do whatever we can to overwhelm them. Want to get as many rats up there as we can. And because of this breach, he can't send over these spears to help reinforce and surround my rats. So that's going to work out really well. Archers focusing down the rat ogres and the hell pit abomination, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like the battle for the walls over here has begun. Again, should have taken the archers off the walls, although it does look like just some Skaven slaves. Won't last very long against the Phoenix Guard, that's for sure. So let's head back over here, see how it's going. He is now moving his troops. It looks like he's got them in this weird column formation. Probably getting ready to hold this breach point, but I don't know if he notices that I'm setting up a ram, and he's going to have to hold both points, unfortunately. I'm now moving my army, getting them closer to the walls so that I can send up more troops. I am keeping back my sensor bearers. They're very vulnerable to archers, but really good in melee, so I don't want to lose them, as well as 2 units of halberds. Or is that just 1? No, I think it's just 1 unit of halberds, just for the dragons and stuff late game. So we'll go ahead and press play, and it might be pretty laggy, but it'll slow down as some units die. Yeah, look at this, just a bombardment. If we get any hits into these guys, they're going to go down. He's got Phoenix Guard, he's got a dragon. The 2 phoenixes, you don't see these guys a lot, so that's pretty cool that they're on the battlefield. And he's got these archers. They have a perfect angle back here once the rats get on the wall. Hell pit abomination coming through the door there, coming through the gate. And I'm now focusing on the gate with my catapult, or at least I believe, yes, I've now turned and I'm focusing on the gate just to speed up the process, because it looks like he's about to send his troops through. Oh, and here comes some spells. Damn, yeah, that wiped out a ton of rats. It got into my my storm vermin a little bit, not too bad, but that did a lot of damage for sure. Here come the clan rats moving in now. Catapult firing into these spears, getting great shots. Let's slow it down again. It's super laggy. We're gonna have to wait for some troops to die. He sent his dragon up to the wall, and yeah, my clan rats aren't gonna last very long against a dragon combined with spearmen. So I am sending up the storm vermin. They'll be a much better challenge for that dragon. Although still probably will lose. I'm not sure. Oh, he's focusing on the dragon with his cannon. And it looks like he's kind of just like waiting for them to come in, and then he's going to charge. But he has to be careful because the gate is really getting hit hard by my catapult now. Yep, it's taking lots of damage. He's got Phoenix Guard over here, probably just keeping them safe from the catapults. Archers over here firing up on the walls. And here come the first of the rats running in. Look at those guys. Crazy. If we come back to the other side of the battle, I don't think it's going as well. There's a huge fight for the walls, it looks like. Mostly slaves, though, so he's going to have to send up some more reinforcements. There are some clan rats in there. The gate, where's the gate? Oh, it's over here. The gate looks like it's now been breached, but look at this. Sword Masters of Hoeth, 3 units of them. He's got the White Lions. He's got archers back here on this ridge. This is a perfect angle. Yeah, but they can just fire right through that door, get a ton of kills. Over here, our artillery is really messing them up in the back lines here. Look at all the archers we've killed. Is that their lord? That is a mage. He's got a mage there ready, and it looks like he's now sending all his spears over to this choke point. Problem is, the gate's now open, so there's definitely going to be some problems there. They're going to get surrounded if he doesn't send at least 1 unit to hold, which he should, because he's got all these archers. If he just has 1 unit holding, he can really rack up some kills there. But yeah, they're getting skirmished down by Skaven artillery. Yeah, and this is it's really laggy, but I'm sorry, there's just so many rats. Yeah, lots of artillery coming down. Look at that, just so many catapults. My ally went a little overboard, but I mean, it's definitely going to pay off. Especially because I brought mostly infantry. I just brought a ton of infantry. Clan rats getting involved. He's going to have to send up some reinforcements, but the gate is open. My clan rats dropping the siege equipment, which looks like it just broke, actually. Oh, no, I think that happens when once the gate is open. So I'm going to send these clan rats in for a nice flanking force. We can surround them. Catapults still bombarding them. Look at some of their archers are actually routing just from that catapult. If we head back over here, he's still got some units up here. Not sure why. He should definitely send them down here. That's a big mistake. He's also got his lord up here. She could be used somewhere else for sure. The gate is now open, and if we look, the Skaven are just they're pouring through. He's got rat ogres, and they're really trying to get in there. Problem is, these are sword masters of Hoeth. Like, they're not going to go down easy. They will slaughter a ton of these rats, but with the help of the rat ogres, it should go somewhat better. We'll slow it down for a minute here because it is super laggy. It would be nice to get some close-ups. Yeah, the rat ogres will hopefully do a good amount of damage because these halberds, even though they're storm vermin, they're no match for the sword masters of Hoeth. Yeah, so big gate battle here. What's he got back there? Looks like a skirmish unit. Oh yeah, these are the globadiers or globadiers. I'm not really sure. Little skirmish unit though. He's got his dragon involved, taking on the rat ogres, and oh, the hell pit abomination. It looks like it goes down probably to these archers over here. And just look at that. That's an amazing view. They have such a good angle up here. That's perfect. So it's going okay. They're getting kind of choked up there. Over here, on the other hand, we're really pushing through. Plague monks being spawned in behind the enemy. And, I mean, these spears, they're going to be able to hold, but they're starting to get overwhelmed. I mean, I've got my men coming through the gate, and look at that. Actually, I believe, was that my wind? That was somebody's wind disrupting these spears so we could really get in there. Phoenix is now helping up on the walls. I'm just really sending tons and tons of rats up onto the walls. I want to overwhelm them up here. These Phoenix Guard won't go down easily, so definitely got to send up lots of rats. I believe at this point my warp fire throwers, my rat ogres, my sensor bears, they're all on their way up now that the gate is open and the clan rats have taken the initial damage. Yes, so this is how you really want to play the Skaven. If we had have been if they had have held a little bit better here in a nice like U formation or something, it wouldn't have gone so well, but we are able to surround them. These white lines of trace are going to do quite well, but I mean, look at this. Storm vermin getting in there. They're surrounded. Look at the catapults taking out tons of troops. If we head back to the other side, they're doing a much better job of containing the Skaven over here. He really needs to, if he has Lord Skrulk or a Plague Priest or anything, he really needs to start spawning units in behind enemy lines, because, I mean, he's getting through the gate, but these Sword Masters of Hoeth, they're just going to cut them down. And look at the Archer Fire now coming in. He does have the Globadiers, that's going to help, but look at these things. That's a cool skirmish unit. What does it look like? It blows up, just like a little green mist. That's cool. He's got some slaves in the back. They're not going to do much, though. Phoenix Guard, he's really getting choked up here, unfortunately. Looks like for reserves, we've got a lot of these Death Runners or whatever they're called, just a skirmish unit. Catapult still firing away. We've still got tons of ammo. And over here we've just about, I mean, we're still fighting, but we've got them surrounded. It's going much better than on the other side. Catapults look like they're going for some units on the walls. His Phoenix is going to do okay. I don't have any halberds up there, so but yeah, Phoenix Guard is really the biggest threat up here. Just holding. I have these spearmen surrounded, so that's good. I believe I sent in Lord Skrulk somewhere. He's coming up because I can see the debuff going off. He's in here somewhere. So I'm just getting my men behind to get that full flank. He does have the Lothern Sea Guard all the way over here firing into the packs of us. That's actually a really good idea. So I believe, yeah, we've got some clan rats running over to try and silence them. Up here, oh, there's my, I used a wind spell, really wiped out a whole bunch of these spears. And if we look at, where's Lord Skrull? So he's at 24 kills from that wind spell, and he's gonna get a lot more. Just a little hint. Look at this, yeah, a lot of rats running away. The Sword Masters of Hoeth and the Phoenix Guard really just cutting them down here. Jeez, the rats were just no match. All the archers, and it looks like they also won the battle up on the walls, so all these archers are just going to be firing down at the fleeing Skaven. And I mean, it's just a massive rout in the back here. They're just, yeah, they're running, getting hit hard. So lots of elite troops won the battle. If we head over to the other side, he's actually sending out over some White Lions of Shrace, about 2 units of them, and some Phoenix Guard to back up what's going on over here, which is much better for us. We've just about cleaned up this side. Oh, there comes some fire breath. That's going to cause a lot of deaths. But yeah, we've just about taken on the spearmen. I believe, do I see? No. I don't think our clan rats. Okay, our clan rats got a little distracted, but from the Phoenix protecting the archers, because these guys are still, like, they're very depleted, but they're going to get a ton of kills just firing at us like this. Stutter. The dragon, his lord comes down, and it looks like he's going for Lord Skrulk, my allies general. Got a little ahead of himself. He's out in the open, but our army is right behind, so they're going to be able to come help. Not really sure what he's going for now with that catapult. The Phoenix looks like he's now running away from these clan rats. Probably a good idea. Not how you want to use them. And here we go, my rat ogre is coming in to the White Lines of Shrace. He does have Phoenix Guards though, so that's not going to be very good for us. So yeah, so basically he's lost this whole side. He is now forming up here to hold. I sent my rat ogres in. They will probably get focused down by the Phoenix Guard, unfortunately, but we need some damage dealers in there. Look at all of these rats, just tons and tons of them. He's got some spearmen over here. He's really just trying to hold this flank right here, and he's just sending over all of his units, really. Some Phoenix Guard are coming over. It looks like some more Sword Masters of Hoeth now on their way over, and he's left 1 unit of Sword Masters for the returning Skaven, because of course some of them will return. Phoenix up here, it looks like the Death Globadiers or whatever, those skirmish units, they got onto the walls, probably a little early, I don't know why, but he does have halberds there to support them, and it looks like he's sending over all of the Lothern Sea Guard to support the other side of the battle. These guys look awesome. Let's get a close-up. Yeah, they look amazing. Look at that. And if we look what's going on over here, he's got his spears now charging in. He's got, and this is going to be a really tough flank to break because of the Phoenix Guard mixed with the White Lions. Yeah, because my Rat Ogres are doing pretty well, but the Phoenix Guard are going to be able to do good damage to them. Catapult's still coming in. Yeah, and they're holding here. Dragon's still breathing fire, getting tons of kills. How many kills does he have? 110 on that Prince. Damn, my Rat Ogres broke, as you can see. And yeah, they're just... look at us. We're just trying to overwhelm them the best we can, but he is setting up a pretty good defense here. He's got spears running to help his archers back there. More Phoenix Guard coming in to support. Swordmasters of Hoeth are almost here. And we're just doing like whatever we can to overwhelm. I'm sending some troops around the other side because he has archers over here. Not many, but they're still doing quite a bit of damage, as well as having a mage there. Oh, and here's where I drop it. I put a big vortex down using Skrulk. I just put... They were all blobbed up here. Just a whole bunch of white lines of trace. Some Phoenix Guard, so I dropped this vortex here. And this is just going to do an absolute ton of damage to them. And if we look, I mean, you can see all the dead bodies there, and there it goes. This unit is completely depleted now. That's my lord over there, Lord Skrulk. If we look, he's now at 145 kills, just to show you how many kills he actually got from that vortex. Just cleaned up a lot of elite units. They're now charging in their Swordmasters of Hoeth, and they're going to do pretty well against against the rats over here. But I don't know, is it going to be enough? We have so many rats in here. We killed the Phoenix. I'm spawning in more and more rats to try and surround these guys, just overwhelm them. And over here we've got some Rat Ogres in the Lothern Sea Guard, but they are Lothern Sea Guard, so they'll do okay. The flank over here, I believe I'm trying to get rid of the mage, which I think I just did. Maybe, I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, just really trying to get rid of these archers in the back. So yeah, we've got a lot of skirmishers. My halberds are there. Some clan rats. Looks like they might have broken or something. Oh, some fiery dragon breath coming down, just killing tons of units. It looks like he actually went for Skrulk there. But yeah, we just have so many rats. Starting to break this position. The spearmen, look at the plague monks just running by them. But yeah, these spearmen are going to get overwhelmed. Look at all the rats. Here come my warp fire throwers. Finally in the battle, just going to rip these spearmen apart. Yeah, and that vortex, I mean, that really just ended this whole cluster of elves here. They did not stand a chance there. Here comes some more spearmen trying to support. He's got a lot of elves here firing down on our troops over here. He charged his prince in, but I have halberds, so he's going to try and get out of there. And I mean, they made a couple attempts at trying to take out our generals. If that had have worked, it probably would have caused a lot of chain routes. But we were able to keep Lord Skrulk protected. He's got plague monks here fighting some of the spearmen. And our catapults still have ammo. It's crazy. A lot of his men running away now. We're in the back lines, just kind of causing some terror. He's sending over more and more archers. Some swordmasters, very depleted though. They did win the entire battle over here. I mean, there's still a little bit of this skirmish, but not really anything going on there. This is where the main battle is. His spears holding against the plague monks, and we're just kind of... Oh, my warp fire throwers firing at this general up here. Not sure whose general that was, but that's going to be it. Once the generals have broken, I mean, the elves just kind of ran away. So yeah, if we look, 145 kills on Lord Skrulk. Because of that vortex, it just shredded them. Yeah, catapults being used mostly to take down walls and stuff. Plague Censer Bearer is doing amazing. You don't usually see Skaven infantry getting that many kills. Let's see, yeah, his catapults got tons of kills. Catapults again getting tons of kills. I think the elves just needed more men. Like this army here, I think that was a good army. Just tons of cheap troops. It would have been better to have that than the smaller army, because you really need tons of troops to be able to hold like those choke points against the Skaven and not get overwhelmed. So yeah, I think if they had had, yeah, like look at this, 3 infantry units, just not enough. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's battle. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.